Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. This is Melanie, and today we are going to be tackling my washi tape. I swear this stuff multiplies overnight. So in my last video, when I went through my washi, I had these two containers, right? I bought these at TJ Maxx, I believe, and I had this container on top. So this was empty, and I rested this on top, and I said I was not going to get any more washi. So time goes on, and I bought one of these. Very similar. It's a little bit taller. I don't know if you can see this. Let me see if I can show you this. So it's a little bit taller, but not as wide. And so some of the really thick rolls don't fit in here as well as they do in this one. So as you can see, this one here has a little bit of space in there, and the bottom shelf's pretty much full, but this one's almost overflowing, as is the top. So I went to Joann's, which is where I bought this one at, and I got a second one so that it would stack. Now these are not really meant to stack in that there's nothing to hold them in place, whereas this one does have a lip on it, so these stack really well. Obviously when these two are on top, this will be quite a bit higher than this one. So I will probably put some sort of anti-slip thing or something underneath here just to hold it in place, or I'm just going to wedge it in between between something so that it doesn't fall. So I bought this. I did not pay full price. It was on sale, but it was still pretty pricey. It was, I want to say I still probably paid, I don't know, $10 or $12 for it maybe. And then I was in Hobby Lobby and I found the Big Mama. So look at the size, right? So if we look at this compared to the one I just bought, this one's a little bit taller, and it's about twice the width. But this is the best part. So look at the price, $5.74. Awesome! Regular price $22.99. So I am super thrilled with that, but it gets even better because I got two for the same price. Now, my plan is not to have my washi extend across all these boxes. That's a little bit ridiculous. I'm hoping I can fit most of the washi in these two large containers. I think it should fit. And then I'm going to repurpose the other containers for other things in my craft room. So they will not go to waste, but anyways, that is the plan. Things like this extra large wide roll, I mean, obviously that's going to take up a big chunk. I don't know if it's going to make it into the container or not, but we're going to try our best and see how far we get. If I have to use some of these other ones, then I will use them. So let me clear this out, give it a little space to work, and I'll be right back. I didn't address if these stacked, and while there is no lip to hold them in place, they do have little feet, so you can see here they don't slide off very well, so you could double stack them. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put these in the craft room yet because I'm in the process of rearranging everything. So I will either stack them, if that makes sense, or put them side by side. I'm not sure yet. So let's talk washi. So these ones here are the ones that I had organized, exclude the ones on top. So they were color, and I really like that. It just makes it so much easier to pull up in a drawer and know that these are all my blacks and grays and silvers, etc. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go through these, find any washi tape that I'm not interested in keeping, and I will move those over to like my mail washi collection, I guess, if you want to call it. The other thing that I did, and I showed this in the last video, is I have a washi sampler sheet, and this has worked fabulous for me. I have used so much more washi as a result. Like this one here was full, it's almost empty. I have a few blank sheets in here. So what I'm going to do is I will fill some more of these up with some of the new stuff. I keep this right beside me, attached to a clip on my table tidy. It's not like my craft room is huge. and that I have to walk very far to go and get the washi, but you just need a little strip this is super convenient. Plus I like taking this to crops. It takes up way less, I get like way less room than a bunch of rolls of tape. So let me organize this, see what I can fit in, fill these up, and I'll be back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to consider this successful. I got all my washi tape to fit into the 2 drawers. Let me just pull it out one drawer at a time so you can see what it looks like. So this top drawer here, these washi tape was a set, and I want to keep it as a set for now. I've got a few more ideas I want to play with. This is what I'm calling my rainbow, and these are like specialty words / images and stuff like that. And then this is the pink and red drawer with a little bit of room to grow. This is orange, green, and then I'm starting into a little bit of the turquoises or aqua colors. We got aquas, blues, and purples. I've got black, grays, and silvers. And then I have a gold, rose gold, clear, and then these are duplicates. So I just put them at the end because I would rather finish a roll off, and hopefully by separating them, that's what I can do. Now, am I getting rid of very much? No, not really. These 2 tapes, actually, I think I might have a couple more in there, but these ones jumped out. These are those, I think they're from 3M, and they're like a plastic tape. I don't know. I liked them at one point, but I think it's time to just use them up. So I'm going to put these over where I do my envelope writing and postage and stuff. This one here, I just don't have a place for it to fit. And to be honest, it's like masking tape. I don't know if I would ever actually use this in my scrapbook per se, but I could use this with my mixed media / art journaling. So I'm going to move this over with my art journaling supplies. And then I have a couple of these that are on these little tape dispensers, and I think I just want to use them up. So these are also going to go with my mailing supplies. This one here I actually thought was denim until I unrolled it and realized it's like this glitter, yeah, very glittery kind of tape, but it is on a fabric backing, which is interesting. So I'm actually going to put this in with what I call my paper trims, because it's a little bit different. It's actually fabric, not paper, but again, it's different than regular washi, so I think I'm okay with putting that in there. And same with this floral purple paper trim will go in here as well. And then this one, I believe this is from Doodlebug. You can see it. It's got it's got summer treats on there, you know, ice cream cones, popsicles, that kind of thing. So I don't think I would ever use that for scrapbooking or card making, so I'm going to use that with my envelopes. So I now have 4 of these drawer containers I can repurpose for something else, and an empty bin. And we're going to call this one done. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, happy crafting.